Mark, Rory McAllister's a bit of a handful, but I thought you guys acquitted yourself very well today.
Yeah, he's a good player, especially these leagues. He puts himself about. He's got good experience. His goals ratio for Peterhead and previously before that Brecon speaks for itself. So we knew we were in for a tough time, but we just got to go out there and match it and try and better that. And me and Greg are delighted that we've managed to get a clean sheet through the back four and the midfield as well. Worked hard to stop the supply into strikers.
I thought the first kind of 10-15 minutes Peterhead kind of gave us a few problems up front, but after that we just seemed to get stronger and stronger.
Yeah, we probably never started as sharp as we wanted. Obviously that invited them on to try and come onto the ball, but like you say, we got stronger as the beginning of the first half went on, and thankfully we went on and scored a great goal through Samuel.
That first goal took me by surprise. Did it take you guys a bit by surprise as well?
Because it's a hard header. It's a really tight angle that he scored from. So credit to the big man. He's obviously not scored in a few games. Well, in fact, he scored twice. Sorry, I was going to say he's not scored in a few games, but he'll be delighted with that one because it's a great ball in. But he's that hard an angle. He's managed to flick it over the goalkeeper. So, fair play. It's a great header.
David McMillan obviously makes it 2, but perhaps unlucky not to have made it 2 earlier, because from what we can see from a few pictures with the club photographer, it looks like actually he did have the ball in the net.
Yeah. Well, obviously I can't comment. I'm in a hard position to pitch to see it. It was a great strike, and he's very unlucky if that's the case that it's not in, because his hold up play and his movement today was fantastic, and everything that cemented the win for us today. And I'm delighted he's managed to get a goal, and if he's obviously unlucky not to get 2.
We've spread the goals around the team a bit today. How important is it that from all the strikers that have been scoring, everyone's a little bit different, all add a little bit of different skills?
Yeah, I will say that's why the manager's he's brought in a different balance. He's brought in different strikers that bring different attributes to the team. But I thought they all done really well today. Decky playing on the left might not be his favourite position, playing wider than normal, but he put a shift in for the boys. He walked back, he put tackles in, and just justified his man of the match. He's a great strike. And the 2 strikers up top, they put themselves about, they work hard, and that's really important for the team if we want to go do well this season.
Second goal, I thought, really saw us take a foothold in the game, and from that point I don't think we really looked back. Would you agree with that or not?
I don't think. I think after we go 2-0 up and we go into the second half, I don't think they had many clear opportunities. I think we could have controlled the game a wee bit better in the second half, especially when we go 3 and 4. It becomes a wee bit end-to-end game because they're throwing everything at it. But I don't remember them having a shot where a spell in the match where we were uncomfortable. So I think maybe just in the second half, even when we're 3-4 up, just to control the game a bit better and make sure when it's end-to-end like that, we're taking a wee bit better control in the match.
Both yourself and Gregor seem quite confident and capable as well, coming up to halfway and playing out of defence, because you seem to spend quite a bit of time up in the centre circle.
Yeah, that's just obviously with the movement and we've got in midfield and up front. There's, if the gaffer says if it's on to step in and try and play that ball forward, then do it. So that's all from the manager encouraging us to step in and play if it's on. And obviously sometimes with the midfielders moving, it leaves the gaps for us to step on, and if we can do that and get the ball into strikers and the midfield runners, it's going to be really important.
Wraith, obviously to their credit, battled back well last week, so how important was it to get that third goal fairly early in the second half?
Yeah, it's obviously good. We didn't want that same reaction that we got last week. That was disappointing. The way last week ended, and the only positive we took out of it was we never lost the match, which was really frustrating to say. But we've showed a really good attitude today to bounce back and to go and win 4-0, and David could have made it 5 if obviously wrongly took away from him. So it's a good reaction and positivity from the team, and we just need to carry that on to the second quarter now.
Guys confident for that second quarter?
Of course we are. I think the first quarter was nowhere near good enough, even though we're sitting in a handy position. We're a point behind, so we just need to take that and go and kick on now. We know what's expected, and I think we've found a good formation where we're at teams and you know, the defenders just defend and make sure that the strikers are getting feeded with good opportunities to score.
And just finally looking forward to next week now. I believe, of course, our only defeat this season in the league has been to Clyde. Chance to put the record straight on that one.
Yeah, that was by far our worst performance of the season. We won that at the races that day, and it was just disappointing. Obviously I was coming back from injury, but it was just disappointing to watch, and even the boys that were playing, everybody was, it was just, I don't know, it was something not right that day, and you know, we need to go and make things right and at home, be right at them and be in their throat, because they are a decent side. They're shown in the league, they do try and play football, so we need to be at them next week, and that's certainly something the manager will be working on this week.
Well played today, and as always, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much, cheers.